What is up, guys? It is Voodoo here, and I am bringing you a deck profile. Mind you, this deck is not complete. I do have some cards that I still need to get, but I wanted to go ahead and get my version of Raidraptors up. So let's go ahead and get started. It's hard to do one-handed. So I run 3 Vanishing Lanius. For those of you who don't know what he does, basically when he's normal special summon, you can special summon a level 4 Raidraptor. He's basically your engine of sorts to spam rank 4s. Three, Tribute Lanius. He is your Foolish for the deck, and he works in consort with the 3 Mimicry Lanius. Basically, summon him, use his effect, pitch Mimicry to the graveyard. You can pitch Mimicry from the graveyard, or banish it from the graveyard, to search out one Raidraptor card. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a Raidraptor monster. It could be Raidraptor Call, Raidraptor Nest, or Raidraptor Readiness, which is a very underrated card in my opinion, but we'll get to that. So then we run 3 Fuzzy Lanius, basically your replacement of the deck. Whenever you send to the graveyard, you basically search out another one of him. So more deck thinning. And then my 2 ofs, I run 2 Sharp Lanius and 2 Singing Lanius. I noticed a lot of people only running 1 of him. I choose to run 2 because basically here's the way it comes down. I don't use him that much. He is a good pseudo Book of Moon, basically. Whenever he's normal special summon, you can change one attack position monster to defense position. So I don't use him that often, but I do use Singing Lanius, because like turn 1, I can go Vanishing, Tribute, pitch Mimicry, search out Raidraptor Call. I mean, not Raidraptor Call. Raidraptor Nest, sorry. Search out Raidraptor Nest fetches out him, and then when I make 4 Strix, I'll search out Fuzzy, and then I can special summon both of them and make a second 4 Strix. So it's a very easy way to get 2 4 Strix on the board first turn. Alright, so that's it for the monsters. I was running Effect Veilers in here, but I'm actually going to side those because I feel like they become slightly dead later in the game, and I try to make this as quick and as fast as possible. So for our spells, we'll go rank ups first. 3 Soul Shape Force. Unfortunately, we don't have Skip Force yet, but Soul Shape Force basically you pay half your life points and special summon a level 4 Raidraptor, or actually 1 Raidraptor exceeds from your deck, and overlay it with 2 ranks higher than it. So basically, this is Cyber Infinity. Get 4 Strix in the graveyard, Soul Shape Force it back, and put Cyber Infinity on the board. So then run 2 Astral Force. This one's iffy. I don't like the fact that you can only special summon the turn this is used by this, so you can't special summon anything else. But basically, it's another Soul Shape Force, so it can get you out of a tight spot. 1 Doom Double Force. I love this card. Basically, you set it. You let them attack over your 4 Strix. At the end of their turn, you chain this, bring back 4 Strix, and overlay it to Satellite Cannon Falcon. Oh yeah, because it's double the rank of whatever exceed you bring back. So I run 2 Raidraptor Nest. I see a lot of people only playing 1 of this, and to me, and there's a lot of back row hate, so I would rather have a second one, just to keep my engine flowing. And it doesn't only search from the deck, but it also searches from the graveyard, so you can bring another Raidraptor to your hand from the graveyard. So it just basically keeps your engine going. So then I run 2 Twin Twisters, kind of self-explanatory. 1 Raidraptor call. I'm thinking about putting in a second one, but I haven't figured out what to cut yet for it. Basically, this again is another, it's kind of an out to effect Veiler and a very good turn 1 play. So basically, you play this, it special summons 1 from the deck with the same name as whatever's on the field. So basically, you Raidraptor call, say you only start with 1 monster, you put it on the field, Raidraptor call, and bring another one of them to the field. So then you can go into Force Tricks and get your engine going. And then 1 Foolish Burial. I just use this to pitch Mimicry, basically. Mimicry is also good because it can get you... Tribute Lanius is also good because it can get you your Raidraptor readiness in grave to prevent damage. So, run 3 Icarus attack. Kind of self-explanatory. The entire deck's Wing Beast, so this is your board clear. And I love using this with a dead Force Tricks. It's like, okay, detach from Force Tricks, flip, Icarus attack, pop their back row, pop their monsters, whatever, and just go off on them. So, 3, Raidraptor readiness. I'm testing it at 3 now. I was testing it at 2 and wasn't seeing it enough. So hopefully at 3 it does a little better. Basically, for those of you who don't know what it does, prevents my Raidraptor monsters from being destroyed by battle, and then once it's in the graveyard I can remove it as long as I have another Raidraptor in my graveyard. I can remove it to negate battle damage. Or negate damage, rather. The Solemn for the deck is Raidraptor's Gust. Basically, as long as I control a Raidraptor monster, I can flip this and negate the activation of a spell or trap card and destroy it without having to pay life points. So it's quite handy. So I do play Rafflesia as one of my one of my rank 4s. So I do run the full suite of Treacherous, Time Space, Bottomless, and Trap Hole. Mainly just because I enjoy having a monster that's just a trap. It's even if I have no back row set, I can use these effects and get rid of any problems. And then for the last card of the deck is Solemn Warning. Kind of self-explanatory there. I will run through the extra deck. It is not complete. I'm actually hoping to get the rest of what I need pretty soon. So I run 2 Castels as rank 4s. God damn it, where's it at? There it is. Okay. So 2 Castels. I'm probably going to take one of these out for a second Emerald. Emerald's just too good in this deck to recycle all my stuff. So I run 1 Emerald for right now. 1 Abyss Dweller for Graveyard Hate. 1 Silent Honor Arc. 1 Cowboy. 1 Rafflesia. 1 Ice Beast Seraphim. Another way I can get Force Tricks in the graveyard is Diamond Dire Wolf. It's not always an optimal play to Diamond Dire, something your opponent controls, so I'll Diamond Dire myself, my Force Tricks, and then Soul Shave Force it into either Revolution Falcon or Cyber Infinity. I only have 1 right now, but this will be 2 Force Tricks. 3 is a little overkill, in my opinion, because after about the 3rd turn, you really don't need him, other than to just Soul Shave Force into. So, yeah, I might bump it back up to 3, but getting people to trade them is a hard thing right now. But we'll see. And then Boss Monster, dude, he's ridiculous. 2 Revolution Falcon. Basically, he says as long as he has a Raidraptor attached to him as an Exceed material, you can destroy one of your opponent's monsters and deal half their damage to him? Yeah, deal damage to your opponent equal to half the attack of the monster had on the field. And his other effect is you can detach one from him and be able to attack every special summon monster your opponent controls. And his third effect is basically when he goes into when it goes into damage calculation, they become a 0/0 and he basically just attacks over everything. I actually was playing against Lightsworns. I had him on the field. He was the only thing I had on the field. The guy goes, okay, JD, attacks into it, and I'm like, you're dead. He had like 17 or 1800 life points left, and I'm like, okay, you're dead. You attack into him, damage calculation comes off, and you get hit with 2000. So, to me, he's really good as more or less a stall card, but also he can just straight OP. Just beat the hell out of people. Love it. So, and then one Cyber Dragon Infinity. I don't have any Revolution Falcons yet. Or not Revolution. Satellite Cannon Falcons yet. And then as soon as Shiny Victories comes out and we get Ultimate Falcon and Skip Force, I will be doing another deck profile. Oh, and Booster Tricks. Can't wait till that comes out either. But as soon as that's done, I will be putting out another deck profile. So thank you guys for watching. That's my Raidraptor deck. And we'll see you in the next one.